Before I start off this video, I just want to say a small little side story about how I wanted to gift my girlfriend something good for her birthday last year. So, since we were watching a lot of the Chainsaw Man anime when it came out, I thought the best gift to give her was the Chainsaw Man manga, the first volume at least. Uh, Unfortunately, I bought it from Amazon and I didn't read the reviews. So let me just show you. Can you see something wrong with this manga? If you don't, if you're not understanding what's wrong with this manga, let me show you what the volume 5 one looks like. Can you see the art? Can you see how fucking crisp it is? And how everything is proportionate. Also, this one is there, but this is also there. Like, it looks good, all right? This does not. So what happened was I got a fucking fake manga and I gifted that to my girlfriend for her birthday. You can see it's not even of the same size. It's like this one is a little bit thinner and it's also a little bit longer. All the other Chainsaw Man volumes I have are of the same size. However, volume 1 is not because it's fucking fake. I went back and read the reviews later, and yeah, apparently one of the bookstore from Amazon was just giving out fake Chainsaw Man manga. So it's not just me, everybody went through this. Look at this. Like, look at this shit. Like, there's such a like it's xeroxed on this shit. Like, it's not even real. Like this, there's so much gap between like each of the fucking things. Like, it's just so annoying. This is the first gift I gave her and it's a fake. ah like, look at this thing in comparison. The art is so much more crisper and there's no gap in between. ah Yes, that was it. Now let's just start the actual review of the Chainsaw Man mangas of volume 5, 5, 6, and 7. First comes volume 5. This starts off with the chapters which we saw in the anime, the ones with Himeno and the ones with this thing. Wow, the fucking sunlight is just fucking eating this up. Uh, this scene, remember this scene from the anime? Yeah. uh, this is the book which has that, but it has more than just the anime parts. There's the fight scene between Chainsaw Man and the Katana Man, I guess, and all the ball scenes. The ball scene, the testicle destroyer scene, yeah, it's better in the anime, obviously, but the art style is very good. By the way, this is going to be a very spoilery thing because I am calling it a review, but it's not really going to be a review. I just want to talk about Chainsaw Man, like what happens next. Like, after that, like, he gets some dreams, like Denji gets dreams, Power gets horns. They go, Makima and Denji go out on a date, which is awkward as fuck. Then we meet a new character, this gal, who I absolutely liked at start. Then I started loving her, and then, like a bomb, she exploded on my face. That sounds sexual, but they were being sexual. So okay, so a lot of things happen with like bomb, like, yeah, her name is Bomb, by the way, and she is a Russian demon lady. I think I'm getting ahead of myself. This, it's not shown in this one, but then there's this, my favorite chapter. I hope they show this, where they basically talk about all the girls, and like, Denji asks who is the best girl. Uh, who's the best girl for you? For me, All of them are shitty. I liked Himeno, and Himeno is dead. So bomb is going to be the next one. 'Cause she sure is a bomb. That was a bad pun. But anyways, bomb shows how she is a extremely tough fighter. Like, she will kill anyone, and she's much more trained than most of the people Denji fought against. Anyways, she offers her to him to run away with her. Offers Denji to run away with her. By the way, Denji doesn't know she is bomb. She knows she looks like one, but she doesn't know she is bomb. So then we start the 6th volume when Denji doesn't want to take the offer of like going with bomb to some other place and go to school for some reason together. Yeah, she fucking tries to murder him. Okay, that's cool. And then she shows this. He's a bomb. I'm telling you. But then this new character, I call him the Shark Boy. I don't actually remember his name. He gets up. He tries to save Denji. Barely can save him. Even with the face like this, he couldn't go up against bomb. Because again, she is a bomb. She basically has the power of Bakugo, by the way. I find it interesting. I am waiting for this to be animated because Bomb seems like a fun character, even though she's a psycho. It doesn't fucking matter. I guess I'm into those kinds of girls, but she pretty much goes and slaughters a lot of agents from the place. I don't even remember. Anyways, there's a lot of fight scenes happens. Like they're trying to fight Bomb, but Bomb is clearly much more trained than any of them, and I don't know. It's very cool. The fuck? Why is there? The character of Bomb is very cool. She's very competent with what she does. She's a very good fighter, and she scares the shit out of other people. Like her. I'm sorry. I'll quit this job. Just please have mercy on me, please. Love her too. Love Kobeni. She's just such a fun character to be around. Anyways, she wouldn't be fun if she was near me, but you know what I mean. So Denji and Bomb has a fight scene. They have a good fight scene. Then Bomb obviously defeats Denji because Denji is not very trained. Then somehow Aki and the Angel Boy, I'm gonna call him the Angel Boy. They both team up to fight Miss Bomb, but they pretty much fail because Bomb, not only is Bomb good at what she does, she also had a backup. This fucking tornado ass piece of shit came to save her ass. So Denji gets up, and the Angel Boy says how Denji should use his powers well. But Denji, being a dumbass, he thinks using his power well means like what they want to explain him is so that he uses his power in a unique way. But the way he does is, I have chains, I have a shark guy, I should ride the shark like this. Okay. Not sure that's the lesson you were being taught, but cool. And then they do the shark pedo thing. Remember that weird movie where there was a tornado and there's a lot of sharks flying around? Yeah, basically they reference that shit. I don't know how many people got those references. I sure did. Then they fight. A lot of fights happen. Aki saves Angel Boy, losing a little bit of his life because Aki is a good boy and Angel needs to be protected at all costs. because he's a good boy too. They kill the tornado monster, the devil, and then Chainsaw Man and Mrs. Bomb fight a little bit more, and then there's a BDSM scene, obviously, because of course the guy who wrote this book is a horn dog, just like me. She really genuinely says this time, "Do you want to run away with me?" Oh, sorry, Denji is the one who says, "I do you want to run away with me?" I like that scene because I don't know. Denji is starting to show a little bit more emotions, more and more, which I kind of like. But Bomb is like, "You're a dumbass," and knocks him out. Okay, cool. Uh, at the end of this chapter, for some reason, this happens. She's minding her own business. She's going around doing her own thing when there are rats. Suddenly, a lot of rats surround her. And then, wait. Makima shows up. I like the country mouse too, you know. So that's a reference to Bomb basically saying at the start of the fifth volume, I think, when they met, like, do you like the country mouse or the town mouse? What do you want to be? So Denji was like, I want to be the town mouse, because the town mouse, even though is never safe, gets a lot of food, which makes a lot of sense. That's basically what Denji is like. He doesn't give a shit about safety. All he really cares about is getting the big things, big food, everything. He likes that. Whereas the angel boy was asking the same question to Aki, but for the angel boy it was more like, no, I want to be the country mouse, because the country mouse, even though doesn't get a lot of food, gets to relax the fuck out, which again makes sense for the country boy. Sorry, country mouse, angel boy, who likes to relax. He would rather die than work. Fair enough. I can totally relate. Anyways, by the end of the chapter, Angel Boy basically stabs my girl Bomb, and she's basically diffused. And I don't know if she's alive or dead. So I have this theory, right, that Makima might have the Shinigami devil. Why, you might ask? Is because she needs names. As far as I saw in the anime, that's what I gathered. She needs names, and then she can kill them somehow. And everybody's very afraid of her. And we know devils and demons, all these things, comes out of the negative emotions of humans. Or maybe am I confusing it with Jujutsu Kaisen, because I recently saw the season 2 of it. I don't know. But I think the demons are like concepts of human fear, I think. So if a person is afraid of infinity, infinity becomes a devil, I guess. So Makima having the Shinigami devil makes sense, right? It's like basically the Grim Reaper. Now I don't know if that is the truth or not, but seems like he has powers which Light Yagami had. So I don't know, it makes sense in my head. So let's see. I don't fucking know. I only read till volume 7, and let me say you, volume 7 is the best fucking one out of all of them, and I am so excited for this to be animated. The book starts with like just a normal thing, like Denji was depressed, like I might never feel joy and sadness again for the rest of my life. Makima comes and says, oh, we should go on a vacation, and Denji is back again. It's just a regular old chapter where they are basically hanging out. Unfortunately, Denji is on the TV, so pretty much what they decide is, fuck the vacation, we have to basically keep you here. So the trip is postponed. Basically, everyone has to protect Denji because for some reason everybody wants his heart. There was a point in one of the chapters, I don't know who was talking about it, I have to find it out, but apparently it's like everyone, like there might be a hell, like an actual hell, but no one really remembers any memories of hell. No demon remembers the memories of hell. So when they die in this life, they might go to hell, but when they die in hell, I think they come back here. So the issue is, whenever they die in hell, the last thing they hear is a chainsaw. So my theory is that maybe, like, there was a previous user of the chainsaw devil, like how Denji is. That's why people are afraid of that person. So that's why people are trying to get his heart, because that has a lot of valuable power which Denji still hasn't unlocked. All he does is use his chainsaw to ride a fucking shark. I mean, it's cool, but what the fuck? You can do it better, I feel like. But fair enough, I guess. I don't know if I could do better if I had that devil. Moving on, all the people now, because Denji is famous now, all the assassins from all the world is being sent to kill him. These are the three brothers who come from America, and they have the skin devil, so they can basically shapeshift and shit. Uh, and these one are the most boring ones. Don't know where they belong from. I don't fucking care because they're kind of boring. Just like a master and a hunter guy, kind of boring. Forgot about them by the end of the volume. Then there's like Quan Chi, which is my favorite one, of course. Look at that. Quan Chi is this is Quan Chi. She's a normal human, I feel like, and there's like 4 fiends she has. And fuck, she's hot too, but she has a lot of hot fiends with her. So of course it's cool. She's the Chinese one, I guess. Anyways, so she's also coming to kill Denji. Then there's where's that guy? Germany's Santa Claus. Yep, this is how he looks. You wish he wasn't real, right? Well, he is, and he looks ugly as fuck. Mostly because he's a fucking pedophile. Anyways, all of them are going to hunt Denji, and Denji now has like a lot of bodyguards around him, like you can see. But fair enough, whatever. Who gives a shit? Denji and Power just fucks around as they do, but they're annoyed by the bodyguards. But who cares? Also, randomly these guys get killed, like a fucking Quentin Tarantino movie. This entire book felt like a Quentin Tarantino movie because now they're dead, and then the shapeshifters basically shapeshifted to one of the new guys among those 3, and then they fuck around. They try to infiltrate. Both of them are here trying to have a burger. Power doesn't want to eat her veggies, which is very Power like. Anyways, he tries to infiltrate. He looks like Coloro. Was it name Coloro from like Hunter x Hunter? The guy who leads the Phantom Troop looks like him. Anyways, he's the shapeshifter. He's trying to infiltrate. He's trying to kill Denji, but unfortunately, fucking Power smacks them, and somehow he dies. One of the brother dies very randomly, and Power is like, "Oh, I'm sorry. It's your car. This isn't my fault." Are you trying to shift the blame onto me? Ah, fucking pull off Power. But when his face changed, Power is like, I knew it. Looks like I was the only one who saw through the enemy's disguise. The glory is mine. Oh, I know. So she basically takes the entire credit for mistakenly killing this assassin, which is fun. Like it's a fun like thing. But then one of the bodyguards basically killed the another, like the elder brother, I think, because of course they're out to get Denji, so of course he has to protect. Anyways, the middle brother, or the youngest brother, I think, survives. Once she comes to Japan, hangs out with her girlfriends, and goes to a sushi bar just to eat, which is fine. I like these scenes. But then this brother shapeshifts into the guy who they killed, and goes to one of their friends' house, who they don't have much contact with, to hang out. And for some reason, like everything that guy brings up just makes this guy feel more and more guilty, which is a funny scene. I feel like it's like he's just like, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. And it's like he's just having a breakdown. And then suddenly the guy says about something about his brother, and he remembers his own actual brothers, how we are immortal. Why? Because whatever. A pro always gets the job done, so he also gets motivated to kill. Now, Santa Claus comes to Japan too. What his power is like a toy thing, a toy devil. I don't know. So he makes people puppets, and they're basically zombies. These girls are still having sex. There's puppets like zombies, the boring hunters, and this I am immortal, the younger brother. They all go, ooh, good scene, loved it. Want to see it animated, obviously. They're going to kill Denji. They're going after Denji. The big scene happens where everybody, like everything is in chaos. Like people are just flying off, people are fighting, doing whatever the fuck they can to survive. And then Quan Chi comes, basically kicks everyone's ass. Basically. Like she's such a badass. She basically chopped them and they didn't even figure it out. I mean, the classic scene. It feels like a Quentin Tarantino movie. Like it genuinely feels like it. And I hope they animate it nicely. But I have faith in Mappa. They might be overworked, but they'll surely make a good product. So, anyways, this guy somehow knows Quan Chi, and he captures one of the girls. Okay, that guy has a octopus thing. Anyways, he captures the girls, like the fiends, and says Quan Chi, shut the fuck up. We have to discuss. Let's talk. And for some reason, he says this. Makima is listening. Do what I say and I'll let you go. I can guarantee your safety. Going to kill Makima will tell you everything if you will help. So they are basically planning to kill Makima because I feel like Makima is the main villain, right? I feel like Makima and fucking the Gun Devil is almost like how Jujutsu Kaisen has Sukuna and freaking Geto, right? Geto, what that was his name? Anyways, so the younger guy comes, tries to shoot, it misses, but things go to chaos. They punch each other, and the chapter ends. Anyways, this is this is a small story how about uh, powers, delusions, and all. Anyways, fun one. I would like to see that animated as well. Anyways, it was a good chapter. Like I love the seventh book more than all the other ones. But overall, I'm gonna say Chainsaw Man manga is actually very worth it. It's actually pretty fun. Like I know what people mostly think. Like, why do I need to buy manga? Why not just watch the anime? And trust me, I think that for most of the anime and manga, I think if there is an anime, I'd rather watch the anime than read the manga. But to be honest, there are some books like Berserk or something like Junji Ito makes, or something like even Chainsaw Man, right? Where the art is just so good. I think I'd rather have the book. I mean, I will definitely watch the anime, but having this thing, you can just go and read it whenever the fuck you want. And it just, there's a good feeling to it. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I paid for it. It feels like more special, but I don't know. Anyways, that wasn't a review technically. I just wanted to talk about Chainsaw Man, and I call it a review, but I genuinely don't know exactly how people review or some shit. I think whenever I watch review videos, I don't really want the technically review. I actually just want people to discuss things. I think that's what I desire when I watch review videos, because a lot of times I watch review videos after I have already watched the thing or played the game or read the book, just to see what people's opinions are on this thing and does it match with me or not. And I assume other people have the same opinion as me. They might be looking for the same thing. So I'll just do stuff like this where I call it a review to get views, but basically what I want to do is just have a discussion about said manga, or maybe anime or games, whatever. I might do more things like this. But tell me if I'm doing something wrong or I'm doing something right. Who knows? Anyways, I guess that's it for this video. I guess I'll meet you guys next time in the next video.